central Ukraine, there are villages that can no longer be found on a map. Yet these objects, photographs, and documents testify that not so long ago, they were here. In the village of Kopachi, located not far from Chernobyl, not a single house was left after the nuclear disaster.
We were met by a man. It turned out that he worked at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. After an accident, he decided to stay in the village of Silesia. He gave us 3 photos made in the 1970s, and we managed to recreate this panorama of the already buried village.
Rostislav Omelyashko has been making research trips to the Chernobyl zone for 25 years. He gathers abandoned property and records the stories of those who did not want to leave the zone. With his findings, Omelyashko is slowly reconstructing a picture of life in the lost Silesia region.
More than 4,000 square kilometers of Ukraine disappeared from the face of the earth in an ethno-cultural sense. There, everything was doomed to extinction, destruction, and vandalizing. People settled in different territories. It's obvious that they will assimilate to other cultures and adopt other customs.
After the Chernobyl disaster, 172 villages became ghost towns. Dozens of them were buried to prevent nuclear contamination. Historical and ethnographic expeditions collected more than 47,000 household items and clothing samples in the villages of Silesia. In addition to this museum exposition, a collection of at least 2,000 square meters is still preserved in Chernobyl. The farming tools and household items of olden times remained in use in Silesia into the 20th century. Before the construction of the Chernobyl plant, homes were lit by torchlight, and wooden grain grinding machines and wash tubs could be found in households here long after industrial development. Each object was cleared of radiation by the researchers. Some exhibits were found in places where radiation levels were 100 times the normal amount.
We found ways of decontamination. We consulted with specialists. Fabrics are washed out, ceramics are brushed off with the help of oxalic acid, metal with phosphoric acid. Brushes, toothbrushes, and vacuum cleaners were also found there.
As the excavation continues, researchers say that some secrets of the Chernobyl exclusion zone have yet to be discovered.